Saturday, and with just a week to go, I find myself door knocking with Labor candidate Deborah O'Neill.
Okay.
We're in Davistown. What a place to knock on doors.
We have a great environment here on the Central Coast, a unique lifestyle. Look at the sun, blue sky, water. People are heading down to the boat ramp here in Davistown and enjoying our lives. And a stable political democracy is a healthy thing to live in. Hello!
Our first encounter is just too easy. A former student of Deb's.
Yeah, need to vote next Saturday.
No problem.
Yeah? Do you think you might want to help me?
Definitely.
Fantastic.
Definitely.
Well, how about I give you a card?
Yes, please.
And I'll give you a number for John. If you want to help out on the day, and maybe a few of the other students if they've got a couple of hours.
Yep.
And then we'll be having a bit of a party after.
I'm sure we can get a few together.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Unreal. Well,
Definitely.
Hopefully I'll see you next Saturday.
Definitely.
When we celebrate.
Good luck with everything.
Thanks. See you later.
See you, Don.
Bye.
Yep,
see you.
that's right. Good luck with it,
Thanks,
Don.
Chloe. Bye.
This might be paradise, but Deb finds herself with a guy who's furious about the never-ending roadworks round here.
Do you know we've got the first infrastructure minister ever in Australia at the federal level?
Right, what about roadworks?
Locally, this federal government, the Gillard government, has been the biggest friend. There's $6.9 million to go into Gosford Council to help with local roadworks.
Yeah, right. Now, my biggest question is, why does it take so long for them to do roadworks?
Oh, that's council looking after their own road. Oh, are you talking about the state road here?
Green Point.
When you do retrofit into a really intensely busy road, the costs go through the roof and the time factor extends hugely, and that's why.
Get caught up in it every afternoon.
Yeah, I hate the traffic too.
But why can't they do it at night time?
Yeah, well that increases the costs on labour.
Why do they tar the roads at night?
But resurfacing and building are kind of different things. Resurfacing, you can actually scrape it and you can get it down in a pretty quick time. When you're building, you've got to put in the drainage, you've got to put in the substructure, you've got to do all the testing, all the holes, all the testing for the compaction levels, and you've got to have the next level, and you've got to have the lime and the balancing with the sandstone. All of that's got to go on, layer upon layer upon layer. So you can't do that overnight, where they can resurface, but they can't.
I would have moved on, but she perseveres with one issue which really resonates with people, and that's the super clinics that Labor has promised.
A lot of signatures and really lobbied Nicola Roxon pretty hard, and so she's given us $7 million to get a GP super clinic. The Ambos tell me they reckon it needs to be down Woy Woy, but there's a doctor who's already got a model going who thinks it maybe Gosford and Woy Woy it's possible to get to. I don't know what's going to happen, but I do know
Two would be great.
the reality is if Tony Abbott is the Prime Minister next Saturday night, which I find a very personally frightening concept, if
Because
Tony
of
Abbott
why,
gets in, we won't get one.
He's got no idea on budgeting either.
You're right, yeah.
Right.
I'll leave you to it.
Yep.
I hope I might have your support.
I'd like to guess,
Get a hit from the side. That's how I got onto this GP clinic stuff. I thought, I was having a bit of trouble getting into my GP when I needed to. I've got great GPs. I've been up here for 25 years.
No, the problems of getting the bulk billing side of it for
Yes.
the elderly.
Exactly.
A bit awkward.
Yeah. It was when Tony Abbott was the health minister, he stopped.
Well, he's the one that messed
numbers.
it all up.
Yeah, exactly.
I shouldn't say that.
Yeah. Well,
But he did.
I reckon a whole lot of people might say that at the ballot
So you
box
don't want
next
to
Saturday.
more or less get back to where they had it years ago
Yep.
at Gosford Hospital. Or that they had their board and they used to. That was way back in the 50s.
If Tony Abbott gets in, we don't get a GP super clinic.
Don't get
907 kids don't get their computers. There's 8 schools waiting for a school hall, they won't get it. Need your support next week.
Well, good luck.
Thank you.
That's all.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Nice to have met
It is
you.
nice to have met you.
Yeah.
I reckon she'd do all right. She should get in and Robertson. You've got the opposition, which is, I think, has lost the plot.
Things were so undone by Tony Abbott as the health minister that our whole system of access to a GP, which is critical to preventative health, has been completely undermined and compromised. So, yeah, it makes a difference who you elect.
person of great energy and enthusiasm, and I think she'll be wonderful in this role.
Fantastic. Thanks, Mike. See you later.
I guess I'm quite impressed. Her knowledge of how you build a road really got me. And I figure if she knows that much about road building, she'd be pretty competent about other things too.
Miss her heaps at school. Love to have her back as a teacher, but I think she's going to do some wonderful things for the coast.